Hello everybody, today is Sunday, March 15th, so time for the latest Sunday Solve of Clues by Sam. Barb the Sleuth in B1 is starting us off with the clue, only one of the three criminals above Zach is Joy's neighbor. Zach is down here in D5, Joy is right here in D2. So between Olivia and Freya, only one is going to be a criminal. That means Joy and Tom are both going to have to be criminals for there to be three criminals above Zach. Joy is giving us the clue Zach has at least one innocent neighbor. Okay, so Stella or Zavi, or Stella and Zavi are innocent. And Tom is giving us the clue column D is the only column with exactly one innocent. If there's only one innocent, that's going to be Freya or Olivia, so Zach is a criminal. Zach is giving us the clue all innocents in column B are connected. We have Barb in column B, and we know since column D is the only one with only one innocent, there's going to be at least two. So Hal has to be an innocent connected to Barb. That reveals the clue there are more innocents in column B than column C. Okay, by that logic, column C has to have at least... Wait, hold up. Okay, so Okay, we know that Zach has to have at least one innocent neighbor, so there can't be zero innocents in column C. There has to be at least one. And we also know there can't be exactly one, so there have to be at least two. So if column C has at least two innocents, then column B has to have at least three innocents. So Martin is innocent, and Martin is telling us there are exactly two criminals in column C. Well, if there are two criminals, there are three innocents, and since column B has to have more innocents than column C, there are at least four innocents in column B. And now Ruby is telling us both innocents above Zavi are connected. So let's think about this. Column C is going to have at least three innocents. So if there are two innocents above Zavi, then Zavi is the third innocent. That reveals the clue. Barb and Hal have three innocent neighbors in common. Barb and Hal are up here, so of Anna, Gus, Chad, and Ivan, one of those is going to be a criminal and the other three are innocent. We have been told that there are two connected innocents above Zavi. If Ivan is a criminal and Chad is innocent, Chad couldn't be connected to any other innocents. So Ivan must be an innocent. And Ivan is telling us there are exactly two criminals in column A. Okay, so there's, once again, two criminals, three innocents in that column. Let's see. Oh yeah, we also know that either Chad or Nick is the innocent connected to Ivan, which means Stella is a criminal. And that means we have the clue Pam is one of Martin's three criminal neighbors. Okay, well, Pam is a criminal. And so far, Martin has two criminal neighbors. So there's only gonna be one more criminal neighboring Martin. Well, we know that either Nick or Chad is going to be innocent, and that'll determine whether Nick is Martin's third criminal neighbor. So let's start with what if Nick is Martin's third criminal neighbor. That makes Chad innocent. Kay has to be innocent, and Gus has to be innocent. So Anna up here is a criminal, and we know there are exactly 2 criminals in column A, so that would make Uma innocent. I don't think we can make any more deductions, but if Nick is innocent, Chad is a criminal, and that would make Anna innocent, Gus innocent, and to make sure Martin has 3 criminal neighbors, Kay a criminal. Once again, that is the 2 criminals needed for column A, so Uma is innocent. So that's telling us Gus and Uma are both innocent no matter what. Gus is giving us the clue there are more innocents in row 1 than row 3, and Uma is giving us the clue there's an equal number of criminals in rows 3 and 5. Let's start with rows 1 and 3. We know there's going to be at least 2 innocents in row 1. We also know there's going to be 2 innocents in row 3. That means row 1 must have 3 innocents to row 3's 2 innocents. So Freya is innocent and Olivia is a criminal. We also now know how many are in 3, so if there's 2 innocents and 2 criminals in row 3, that means there's also going to be 2 innocents and criminals in row 5. So Vince is a criminal. Vince is letting us know there are more innocent pilots than innocent sleuths. So there are 3 pilots and they're all innocent. And so that means we need at least 1 criminal sleuth. Let's see, the only sleuth we've marked for sure is innocent, so Chad and Kay, at least one of them has to be a criminal, but they're either both innocent or both criminals, so they both gotta be criminals, which means that Nick and Anna are both innocent. Thanks for watching. If you've got anything you'd like to say or ask about, leave a comment or reach out to me on Blue Sky. And I'll see you next week.